flicker of candle. Shadows dance on the walls. Whiskey breath, a whisper regret, and the slow nights crawl. The clock ticks like a warning, hushed and low. In this old bar where heartache and forgotten dreams go, under the dawn with you no more. My heart cries silent in the cold. Echoes of our laughter, now just stories untold. The fire's fading in the heart where your ghost still lays. Under the dawn with you no more. I find my lone ways. You left with the rain, streets glossed in tearful sheen. Promises broken, scattered like leaves unseen. Your words, once sweet, turned to dust on my tongue as the melodies we danced to unsung. Under the dawn with you no more. My heart cries silent. The fire's fading in the heart where your ghost still lays. Under the dawn with you no more. I find my lone ways. Here in the dim light, clutch our old photograph, tracing the lines where our smiles used to laugh. The night's embrace tightens with each memories recall. Under the dawn with you no more. I face the nightfall. Under the dawn with you no more. The whispers settle like frost. Every memory a reminder of what I've lost. But in the quiet after the storm, I find a gentle peace. Under the dawn with you no more. I finally release, softly fading like the candle's last gleaming light. Under the dawn with you no more. I reclaim my night. In the corner of a dim cafe, under a flickering light, lonely melodies play while outside rain whispers to the night. Candle shadows dancing, just like my heart used to do. when I saw smoke and shadows tonight, baby. All I saw was you. Smoke spirals up to the cloudy moon. Your perfume lingers still. Shadows like echoes of the love we tune. Now my warm heart's gone chill. Each whisper specter, each shadow a cry. Under the streetlights faint glow, when I saw smoke and shadows tonight, it's your face they show. Whiskey glass reflecting a fractured silhouette, old yet new, spilling secrets we've been neglecting, of a love that once flew. The smoke was rising, the shadows moved in strides. You walked away in the mist, with your new love by your side. Smoke spirals up to the cloudy moon. Your perfume lingers still. Shadows like echoes of the love we tune. Now my warm heart's gone chill. Each whisper specter, each shadow a cry. Under the streetlights faint glow, when I saw smoke and shadows tonight, it's your face they show. Now every candle flickers with a memory, burning down so low. In the smoke and shadows, whispers haunt me of the love I used to know. A ghost in every corner, a specter in the rain. I'm dancing with your shadow, just to feel close to you again. Smoke spirals up, now a wistful sigh, fading into night's embrace. Shadows flee as the dawn creeps nigh, leaving without a trace. But in my heart they linger, like the song, soft, sad, slow fade. When I saw smoke and shadows tonight, it's where our love once played. Moonlight spills through a cracked window pane. Old bar echoes laughter, clinking glass, a lonely refrain. Silk dress, smoky eyes, the mirror shows me wan and gray. The jukebox plays our song, but you're a world away. Whispers of love, oh, they faded alone, dancing shadows on walls like spirits moaning soft and low. Heartbeat in a whiskey glass, tears mix with the ice. Whispers of love that fade, oh Lord, ain't nothing feels right. We tangled our dreams like vines under a summer's moon. Promises breathe so sweet, left forsaken too soon. A cruel twist of fate, or just stars that lost their way. You slipped through my fingers at the break whispers of love, oh, they fade alone, dancing shadows on walls like spirits moaning soft and low, heartbeat in a whiskey glass, tears mixed with the ice, whispers of love that faded. Oh Lord, ain't nothing feels right. Now I'm holding on to ghosts, a toast to what's been lost, each sip a bitter memory of the devastating cost. Your whisper in the rain, like a haunting sacred vow, in the silence of the night, I still feel you somehow. Whispers of love, softly they fade alone, a candle flickering out in the cold, untold, heartbeat in a whiskey glass. Now just a silent cry, whispers of love that faded under a tear-streaked sky. Softly, oh so softly they fade away.
With Cypress Midnight.
In the corner of a dimly lit room, under a flicker of candle flame, I scribble words soaked in bourbon truth with your name. Walls echo the jazz, a soulful lingering claim. Here in the shadows embrace, I'm holding on to what's left to frame. Tonight these letters are my heart's slow blues' cry, ink flowing like the tears I'm too proud to cry. Every word a whisper, every pause a sigh. In these letters, darling, I'll never let go, never say goodbye. We dance through storms, our laughter louder than the rain, promises carved under the oak, now just scars of pain. Your shadow slips through my fingers, an elusive spectral wing. Love's lingering ghost in these letters forever will remain. Tonight these letters are my heart's slow blues' cry, ink flowing like the tears I'm too proud to cry. Every word a whisper, every pause a sigh. In these letters, darling, I'll never let go, never say goodbye. The clock ticks a sorrowful melody, time's cruelties. Old photographs whisper of a time, soft, sweet seas. But here in the ink under this weak, trembling light, I find you smiling in black and white, holding me tight. Tonight these letters are my heart's soft fade and plea. In each line the echo of our melody, bittersweet symphony. This is where I hold you, where I set you free. In these letters beneath the stars, it's just you and me. Forever in this dance, in the echo of this bluesy night. In these letters, my love, I'll never let go. Under the moonlight,
in the dim corner of that old moonlit bar, where shadows dance on bottles aged and scarred, your eyes half closed whisper secrets from afar, singing tales in silence. Oh, they hit me hard. When I saw drunk confessions in your silence, I felt the blues wrapped in your quiet violence. Each sip of whiskey echoed your heart's defiance. Love's broken tune played with bitter compliance. That night, the rain softly kissed the lonely streets. You poured your soul like bittersweet melodies underneath the neon lights with subtle creeps. Memories bled in those silent reveries. When I saw drunk confessions in your silence, I felt the blues wrapped in your quiet violence. Each sip of whiskey echoed your heart's defiance. Love's broken tune played with bitter compliance. Oh, how the ghosts of our past danced in the flicker of candlelight. In each quiet moment, your eyes lost their brilliant fight. Now I'm draped in the sorrow of what could never be, holding on to the echoes of you. When I saw drunk confessions in your silence, the room spun around with our love's dying cadence. With every breath I taste the remnants of your essence, fading softly upon your ringling presence.
candlelight flickers on a table set for one. The shadows dance like memories on the run. Outside the rain taps a rhythm slow and tight. A blues ballad echoes through this lonely night. In the whispers of done with you tonight, slipping through the cracks in the smoky room where my resolve relaxes. Once laughter filled the air, now replaced by silence. Your words like whiskey, once warm, now violence. You promised forever in a tone so sweet. Now I sip the solitude in my retreat. In the whispers of done with you tonight, each word goes slipping through the cracks in the smoky room where my resolve relaxes. Oh, how the hours bleed into the blues. My soul a canvas painted in your hues. A bottle of bourbon untouched stands as my witness. Tonight's spent cradling love, now just bitterness. In the whispers of done with you tonight, the echoes fade into the soft moonlit night. Words once spoken, now a silent plea. This heart once yours, finally breaking free in the whispers. In the whispers, done with you tonight. In the dim glimmer of an empty bar, just echo in the hollows of my mind. When I saw candlelight memory, no more the flame flickered out where my heart once soared. Gone the golden hues that bathed the night before. In the silence I felt the solitude pour. Change brought winter's chill early. Your chair sits empty like the glasses we once raised, where laughter danced. Now only quiet haunts me. Each shadow a reminder of our candlelit days beneath the bars, faded, flickering neon light. I sip whiskey, try to chase your ghost away. When I saw candle alone with memory, no more Every tear now a reflection of that lost candlelight. In the smoke and mirrors I search for you in vain. When I saw candlelight mirror fade into the gray, the night whispered softly, nothing gold can stay.
In the dim light of a candle burning low, whiskey breath, soft jazz humming through the air. Here I sit in the shadow of our once, where the echoes of our laughter still declare. Streets are wet, reflections of a moon gone shy, holding tight to the night like I held your gaze. Every sip revives the ghost we left behind. Every silence filled with your absent embrace. Under the memories of you again, lost in the whispers of the smoky wind. The past holds me like a slow, sad violin, dancing under the memories of you again. Time moved on, but these old walls, they still recall your smile flickering in the flames embrace. That night the rain played rhythms on the window pane. When you slipped away, leaving cold, empty space. The chair across still holds your shape, unaware of how deep these carved remembrances can sting. In the air, your laughter's just a ghostly trace, left me here in the ache that the night can bring. Under the memories of you again, lost in the whispers of the smoky wind. The past holds me like a slow, sad violin, dancing under the memories of you again. Oh, the clock ticks, but it's just a tease. Moments frozen, yet I find no release. The glass empty as my broken piece. All that's left is your shadow and me. Under the memories of you again, here where the night knows your name, my friend. The past cradles me like a in the corner of an old bar, under dimming lights of gold. Velvet shadows whisper secrets in the air so thick and cold. Lips part with a liquor's courage. Smoke swirls in a quiet storm. Echoes of the heart's lost battles, where love's ghosts begin to form. Under the drunk confessions, in smoke where truths are told. My heart's wrapped up in velvet night and tears that taste like gold. Every sip of memory, every puff a silent scream. Live in this smoky bar where love's just a fleeting dream. We danced to blues at midnight. You held me close and swore that we'd outrun our sorrows, not hide in whiskey's pour. But morning found you distant. In the haze you slipped away, left me with our empty glasses and a price too steep to pay. Under the drunk confessions, in smoke where truths are told. My heart's wrapped up in velvet night and tears that taste like gold. Every sip of memory, every puff a silent scream. Live in this smoky bar where love's just a fleeting dream. There's a song that keeps on playing on a worn out phonograph, spinning tales of what we could have been. It cuts me like a photograph in the flickering candlelight. I see your shadow dance alone. My heart clings to the smoke and hope in this place you once called home. Under the drunk confessions, in smoke where secrets spill. My soul's draped in the midnight hues, and your absence is a chill. Every sip of memory fading in the amber gleam. Here in this smoky bar, I'll whisper our lost dream. Under the drunk confessions, my love, where we've both cried. This bar keeps all our secrets, and my heartache can't hide. In a room where shadows dance in candlelight, the clock ticks but time it just holds its breath. Faint laughter bleeding from a bygone night, while I'm nursing a solitude as deep as death. A glass of whiskey on the table lies, reflecting glints of my weary, tear-stained eyes. When I saw whiskey nights in silence, the world whispered in tones so low. Heartbreak sipped through quiet defiance in the gentle glow of a pain I've come to know. Every sip a story colder, every silence growing older. Once there was music, now there's a quiet sigh. Echoes of a love that marched to its grave. Your ghost in every corner, I can't deny, haunting the spaces between the brave and the name. The night air carries your laughter stolen away, leaving behind traces of silver decay. When I saw whiskey nights in silence, the world whispered in tones so low. Heartbreak sipped through quiet defiance in the gentle glow of a pain I've come to know. Every sip a story colder, every silence growing older. Your name against my window pane, and I trace in drops like the tears we couldn't cry. In the mirror of the dark, where our past lingers on, I see love wasn't enough to stop the goodbyes. When I saw whiskey nights and silence, the world whispered in tones so low. Heartbreak sipped through quiet defiance in the gentle glow of a pain I've come to know. Every sip a story colder, every silence growing older. When I saw whiskey nights in silence, echoes of my heart fading into the night zone. In the quiet of the bar's dim defiance, I found a peace that I claim as my very own. Every sip a memory fading in the silence, softly waiting. Slowly learning to breathe alone in the whisper of the whiskey nights, now my home. Last call echoes, empty glasses shine, streets wet whisper of the rain. In that dim glow behind the bar's old line, I saw your shadow flicker, felt that pain.
song. Whiskey couldn't drown the tears I'd find in that haunting hour where lost loves belong. We danced through dreams on worn out wooden floors. Your laughter mingled with the smoky air. Now each creak sounds through closed and lonely doors, a ghost of rhythm we no longer share. When I saw you at 2 a.m. in my mind, the jukebox played our faded weary song. Whiskey couldn't drown the tears I'd find in that haunting hour where lost loves belong. Candlelight flickers casting shadows tall. My heart's a room with empty chairs that soar. Echoes of our past, the subtle way. With every silent sip I take. When I saw you at 2 a.m. in my mind, the jukebox played our old sweet aching song. No drink could blur the memories unkind in that quiet bar where my soul drifts and longs. Underneath the hum of the neon glow, velvet shadows and the old bar soul. Whiskey whispers on a lonely tongue, tales of love where I once belonged. Candle flickers, tracing memories in smoke. Each puffer goes through each exhale spoke. In the arms of still waiting no more. Love's a distant shore I can't explore. Nostalgia's blanket wrapped so tight, mourning in the melody of the night. There was laughter once and dancing shoes, echoes of a heart, now just solitude's muse. Roses wilted in a forgotten jar, promises made under a fading star. He left with the dawn, quiet as the mist, only the cold touch of his last kiss. In the arms of still waiting, no more. Love's a distant shore I can't explore. Nostalgia's blanket wrapped so tight, mourning in the melody of the night. Rain taps gently on the window pane, each drop a symphony of the pain. Remembering his eyes like stormy seas, now I'm adrift, lost in these memories. In the arms of still waiting, no more. Echoes fade away on life's fast shore. Nostalgia's song softly descends in the arms of still where waiting ends.
In the corner of a room where candlelight dances, echoes the linger, piano plays in a bar down Old Park Lane. I'm holding on to letters faded, frayed at the edges, each word a whisper, each sentence a shadow, painting your face in my memory's dim light. From letters to ashes to armor and silence, in this heart you left a story scorched by your flame. Now I'm clothed in solitude, soft, heavy garment, drowning in the whiskey rivers, flowing through the pain. We used to dream under the vast starlit quiet, but dreams like glass shattered silent in the night. What changed was not just the love, but the laughter. Now just hollow echoes where our spirits used soft murmur of what could have been a ghost dancing alone. Each tick a reminder, each talk a heartbreaking. Your absence a shroud, my solace in the moon's pale glow. From letters to ashes, to armor in silence, my tears find the rhythm, the blues in the rain. Wearing scars like medals, a warrior's silence, echoing forever in love's haunting refrain. In the dim light of the corner booth, I sit. Candle flickers, casting shadows split. Outside, rain dances on cobblestone streets. Inside, blues weep from an old saxophone's beats. Sipping slow from a glass where memories amass. Whispers of ashes in my glass again. Echoes of our laughter, now silent and hidden. Each sip a story, drowned in whiskey and sin. Oh, whispers of ashes where love had been. Time slipped by like ice melting in the heat. Your voice a ghost lingers bittersweet. That night the stars hid away in shame as you whispered goodbye, setting my heart aflame. Now every clink in my glass, a toast to what has passed. Whispers of ashes in my glass again. Echoes of our laughter, now silent and dim. Each sip a story, drowned in whiskey and sin. Oh, whispers of ashes where love had been. Now here in the glow of a neon sign's light, I find solace in the blues and the bourbon's bite. Maybe tomorrow the sun will rise anew, but tonight it's just me, the night and memories of you. Whispers of ashes in my glass again, soft as the silence when the night is wearing thin. Each sip a story, each drop a tear that's been my glass again. Just whispers of ashes till the very bed. In a corner booth under dim-lit neon sign, old vinyl spinning tales from dusty grooves, whiskey breath and smoke that's clinging to the night. Here I wear my loneliness like it's my favorite blues. Under the love that faded in blue, each note of memory slow dancing with my tears, echoes of laughter that turned into sighs. In this half-lit world, your ghost is all I hear. We painted dreams on canvases of fleeting nights. Your kisses promised forever in whispers, but dawn came sober, stealing all the painted light, left me with shadows where once you were my whisper. Under the that faded in blue, each note of memory slow dancing with my tears, echoes of laughter that turned into sighs. In this half-lit world, your ghost is all I hear. The rain taps soft against the window pane, just like your fingers did, playing heartstrings in refrain. Now every droplet's a melody of how we used to be. In the echo of the storm, only silence speaks to me. Under the love that faded in blue, every chord still holds a trace of you. In this silent bar I find no new tune. Under the love that faded in blue, here I stay, faded in blue, loving you in whispers, loving you. In the dim glow of a candle's last breath, where shadows dance on the walls of regret, soft whispers roll like a slow tide's return. In the hall in my mind, where the silent echoes burn. A glass of whiskey lying cold in my grass, fading embers of memories I can't seem to class. On the edge of echoes, where my heartaches reside, in the hall of my mind, where my secrets hide. Each echo a story, a whisper of the past, fleeting shadows. How long can they last? In the echoes I'm lost, in the echoes I find the pieces of love I've left behind. Once laughter filled these empty rooms, now they're just chambers of lingering gloom. Your ghost in the corner of every thought, the battle with memories I've silently fought. What changed was the closing of a door, leaving behind a heart so sore. On the edge of echoes, where my heartaches reside, in the hall of my mind, where my secrets hide. Each echo a story, a whisper of the past, fleeting shadows. How long can they last? In the echoes I'm lost, in the echoes I find the pieces of love I've left behind. Rain taps at the window in a rimmed plea, echoes blend with tears, setting my sorrows free. There in the quiet after the storm's own song, I realize this hall is where your voice belongs. A haunting melody, a love not meant to stay. In the echoing hall I'll dance alone, sway by sway. On the edge of echoes, where my heartaches reside, in the hall of my mind, where my secrets hide. Each echo caress a tear of the past, a reminder of love, a lost delight. In the echoes I'm finding the strength to mend, in the hall of my mind, where echoes softly end.
In a dim lit room where the whiskey the shadows dance to the tune of my heart's echo. Leather cracks in the corner seat where you used to sit, telling tales with your smoke rings drifting bit by bit under the eye. Survive you in the smoke where my blues bleed out in every note I evoke through the haze of memory. My sorrow is soaked under the eye. Survive you in smoke. Once laughter was our nightly serenade, but the melody faded into the shades. You left with the dawn, silent without a word. Now it's just me and the songs of the lonely herd. Under the I'll survive you in smoke where my blues bleed out in every note I evoke through the haze of memory. My sorrow is soaked under the I'll survive you in smoke. Candle flickers casting ghosts on the wall, whispers of what we were, echoes of a fall. The rain taps a rhythm on the window, a solemn drum, as I piece together the woman I've become. Under the I'll survive you in smoke. My heart's a river, and each tear evolves the love that burned and the dreams that broke. Under the I'll survive you in smoke. Fade like that last curl of smoke. On a rain-soaked evening, under the faded bar sign, velvet shadows dance in the corners of my mind. Whiskey whispers on my lips, a bittersweet glow, held in the arms of never let go in smoke. And it burns, oh, how it burns through every haunting note. The heart yearns in the smoky veil where past awoke, trapped in the arms of never let go. In smoke, the night you left, the sky did nothing but cry. Streets glisten like your tears in goodbye. Now each glass clinks like a memory spoke. Echoes of love and never let go in smoke. And it burns, oh, how it burns through every haunting note. The heart yearns in the smoky veil where our past awoke, trapped in the arms of a never let go in smoke. Candle flickers, casting ghosts upon the wall. Your distant laughter in the shadows of the color dance, a glance under time's cruel joke. Moments that linger and never let go in smoke. Still it burns softly, it burns as the night wanes. My soul still turns in the quiet embers where love once spoke, fading in the arms of never let go in smoke, in the arms of never let go in smoke. Tears have made their mark. A room draped in the velvet of the night, holding whispers from a love lost in the dark. Oh, these letters, they burn in my weary head. Each word a pulse of the heart that still stands. In the silence where only shadows move, I dance with ghosts, the ones I can't remove. Once laughter filled the corners of these walls. Your smoky voice warmed a winter's creeping chill. But seasons turn, and so did your calls. Now it's just the whiskey's warmth I spill. Of the heart that still stands.
last time. A tender script, a testament, a rhyme. In the silence with my candlelight dreams, I'll let them go, adrift in silver streams.
On the edge of a candle's last breath, the room's filled with the scent of old bourbon and jazz, echoes of heels on a lonesome rain-slick street. My heart waits on the edge of midnight's repeat. Oh, the midnight blues still whisper your name. Under the moonlight, my regrets catch a flame. Every tick of the clock, love slips past like a ghost on the edge of midnight. Your memory haunts me the most. Used to be left in the warmth of your gaze. Now there's just silence in the after hours haze. A glass raised to lips of my broken vows. The night air carries the whispers of our once sacred vows. Oh, the midnight blues still whisper your name. Under the starlight, my sorrows refrain. Every tick of the clock, my spirit just rolls on the edge of midnight. Your shadow hosts my goal. Here in the dim light, I find no respite. The clock strikes, another loveless night awaits. Is it the whiskey or tears that taste so bitter as I dance alone to the tune of our old sweet litter? Oh, the midnight blues still whisper so true. In the soft glow, my heart's still reaching for you. Each tick of the clock, love's echo softly boast on the edge of midnight. In the blues I find your ghost on the edge of midnight. In the blues I hold you.
Two.